Alright, let's see if this is working. Working, twerking, twerking. Hope this camera doesn't fall at all. What is up? I look like a fucking penguin when I'm doing this. What is up, guys? I am Stacy and you're here on my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today, I thought I'd get on here really quick because I was trying to think of a topic to talk about. And I was trying to remember what's something that's very common that a lot of people have written to me and asked me, or that I have gotten a lot of messages about. And I couldn't really think of anything off the top of my bat, but I do off the top of my bat. I don't have a bat with me. On the top of my bat is in here, off the top of my head. I was just thinking about how growing up we have those questions that we ask over and over again. Like, does that person like me? Does this person not like me? We encounter those people that you message and then they kind of don't seem like they really care and want to talk to you. And then you're kind of just like, no, but you make excuses or something. I don't know, when you're young or even now. I don't know. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about that real quick, and I just wanted to tell you this. Just something that I wish somebody would have told me back then. Something that would have helped me back then, at least I feel like, get through that moment, because now I look back at it, I'm like, you know, there's worse things in life going on. But back then, you know, something that I know would have helped me in that moment may help you, that I say this to you now. I didn't have anybody say that to me or anything like that. But if somebody really likes you, and that goes for friendships too, like if somebody really likes you, if somebody really wants to be with you, somebody really wants to see you, they're going to do absolutely everything in their power to make time. If they have a super busy schedule, they're going to freaking make time. They're going to pop out sometime in their little busy book schedule thing, and they're going to make time for you. They're going to make time to talk to you. They're going to want to talk to you. Now, granted, there's going to be situations where they're not going to have time or so what and so forth, but somebody who really truly wants to see you is going to make the time and make the effort to be with you, to like you, to show you they like you. You know, all that stuff. So obviously there's different cases for everything and there's different situations. I think something we really need to do is admit to ourselves that sometimes people don't like us. Sometimes somebody doesn't like us, and that's okay. I mean, not everybody's gonna like you, whether that's friendships or just somebody who doesn't, a stranger, or even people that you like. So I think that I just feel like we need to know when to like step back from somebody who's, you know, not reciprocating the feelings. And I think that the biggest part of that, and the step number one, which is the step number one for a lot of things, is admitting to yourself that it's just not going to work out and it's just not going to happen, and that person just doesn't have feelings for you, and that's okay. You know, we gotta learn in life. So like I said on my live stream the other day, allow yourself to fall in love, allow yourself to get your heart broken, and allow yourself to learn from all of that. And of course, nobody wants to get their heart broken, nobody wants to go through that, but if you go through that, you're going to understand a lot more about life. You're going to learn the ropes of life. You're going to learn the ropes of life with every situation. The beauty of life is that you have the opportunity to learn from all the situations, all the events, all the things that happen in your life. You learn from them. You have the ability to learn from them. So take things that have happened and learn from that. And just keep going and just keep growing and becoming wiser and learning about all types of things in life. So I think that if somebody really likes you, just remember that they're going to make time for you. Of course, it has to go both ways. You have to make time for them as well. Can't just be one-sided. But if you're in the situation where you're just like, I just don't know if this person likes me or not, and this person is aware that you like them, I think the part where you should ask yourself if maybe things are really not looking in your favor, it could be like maybe this person just seems uninterested in you. Also ask yourself if you are just, you know, sending a one-word text like, hey, and then that's it. Like, obviously you have to make the effort and make conversation. A lot of people like me, I hate short text messages with a passion. And I will be straight up, I will not respond back if it's just like a hey, because you could do so much more than just say hey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like you could be like, hey, what's up, how you doing? You know, instead of just like hey or hi. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just something, that's like one of my pet peeves, short text messages, and I've said that since forever ago. So some of you may know that, some of you don't, but definitely think that, you know, take a lot of those things in consideration. You guys are the ones in the situation, or you may be the one in the situation, so you can gauge it the best you can know, figure it out and find out. And really don't try to make excuses up for somebody. I know they say love is blind, and so sometimes you don't really see what's in front of you and others have to tell you, or you figure it out when you go through things. But that's also life. Sometimes you have to just go through these things to figure it out later. Like, no, somebody can keep telling you about something, and then it's not until you actually see it and live through it and figure it out on your own that it's going to actually, you know, come to the light and you'll see it right in front of you. And, you know, that's fine as well. It's like that one phrase, I can lead the cow to the water, but I can't make it drink the water. Or it's like you can leave the cow to the water, but you can't make it drink, or something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I think that if you're, you know, sometimes you have the question like, does they like me? Do they like me or do they not? And, you know, just know that if somebody is interested in you, genuinely interested in you, they will do everything to show you as you would to them, hopefully. And I just want to say, don't be blind to a lot of things, and if it doesn't work out with one person, that's okay, because there's a bajillion other people in the world that are meant to work out with you, and people that you're going to come across that things will work out, and some of them for the better and some of them for the worse, and some of them, you know, just to play a part in your story, and then soon enough you'll meet the person that was actually meant for you. So until then, just enjoy life safely, do the things you love to do, be happy, smile, laugh, and everything else will fall into place. Remember, everything eventually connects. I saw that on Pinterest a while back, and I fucking love that. I love that phrase so much because it's true. Everything eventually connects. And all in all, just be patient with yourself. Patience is key. You need to be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself no matter what. Unconditionally support yourself unconditionally, and accept yourself as you are unconditionally. You'll see that life really truly is beautiful with its ups and its downs. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I know I had a lot more to say, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Yeah, I think I said most of it. If somebody's not texting you back, if, you know, it takes days to text you back or whatever it is, unless the person is extremely shy, but you'll know because you have the ability, the intuition to tell if somebody is a shy person naturally, or if, you know, they're actually being a jerk or whatever it is. Like, you just, you know, just gauge the situation, and if somebody really doesn't want to talk to you, then, you know, maybe they'll be short with you, or maybe they won't answer you back, or maybe they're a jerk to you. So don't keep those people in your life, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to keep those people in your life. Just move on to the next, and that's all you can do. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys next time. But remember, before I go, I want to say something really quickly. No matter the highs or lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. My dog beat me to it. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.